I want chili cheese dogs.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Born Losers Gaming, and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers.
I thought you had an introduction.
Yeah, but then you said something better than I could ever say. You literally said the Sonic line.
I want
chili dogs.
I always want chili cheese dogs.
I found out in between parts that you could side with the little dudes, and they'll just do a little pop.
What?
And then they get back together.
I found out you can beat up children's souls.
It's not beating them up. They get woo. You know, like when you like you're in a pool, right? There's someone larger than you just yeets you, right? And it's fine because you were in a pool.
What the? Yes, actually, that was my favorite thing. The one thing that I will always regret about being an absolute fat-ass giant is the fact that somebody can't just grab me like a sack of potatoes and hurl me in a pool.
That's one of my New Year resolutions.
To not be a sack of potatoes again?
No, to become such a powerhouse, muscle-bound freak that I will pick you up and throw you into a pool. That's one of my goals.
Oh, God.
Crater.
Oh, my God, you did it. Good job.
I know, thank you.
That's actually hilarious.
Thank you.
Have I mentioned that,
Oh?
Y'all gotta get yourselves an Ian?
Why?
Because your New Year's resolution and your desire is not for me to get thinner. It is for you to get stronger.
Yeah.
So you can throw me anyway.
Yes.
That is very cool.
Think of all the application that it's useful for.
That is true.
What if there's a flight of stairs with a trampoline at the bottom?
Oh, that'd be
now
sick.
I'm here, and guess what can happen?
Yeah.
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 See?
You know how one of my favorite winter activities is to shove my face into a pile of snow?
Oh my God, I could just yeet you into a pile of fluffy snow.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it's going to do that, but to our wall. Like you huck me downstairs into a trampoline, and then I just leave a full face imprint in the sheetrock.
Yep. Perfect.
That's the goal.
That's the life, I think.
Actually, you just made me realize something.
Yeah, what's up?
I think I'm going to cut a hole out of a wall in our house.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to get modeling stuff, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going to create a perfect imprint of my face.
Okay.
And I'm going to just seal that onto a wall.
So if anyone ever tears the wall down...
No, I want it visible. I want it to look like I fell down the stairs and slammed my face into the wall.
So hard.
So hard it left my face there. I'll smudge a little, like, pink highlighter at the top so it's like my hair dye got on it.
Yeah, just smudged it in. Like, oh, we're going to clean it up one day.
Yeah.
We're going to, smooth that out or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so terrible. It's so funny, dude.
I know the perfect set of stairs to put in my too.
God. You make it sound like we have like 5.
No, we have 1.
Oh, and our illustrious amount of stairs that we have.
We have 1 set of stairs and they terrify me. There's like nails sticking out of them.
It's the worst.
They don't have a back, so it's just like climbing up planks of wood. It's so scary.
It's so dumb. And I'm like, are these safe? And everyone around me is like, yeah, obviously. And I'm like,
I know. Everyone is like, no, I assure you, these are so safe. And it's like, I weigh as much as a truck.
You do not weigh as much as a truck.
I weigh as much as a
small
truck.
Oh my God. Weigh as much as a small truck? You don't weigh as much as a freaking Tonka truck.
No, what the?
The little kid ones with the engines in them.
I definitely weigh more than one of those.
I don't know. Engines can get pretty freaking heavy, dude.
I definitely weigh more than one of those. I'm
pretty
sure.
Because I think it's like when it comes to the car, right? I think like the engine's like at least 50% of its total weight, right? And
is that true? There's no way that's true.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure because that's why like engines are always like, oh, you want to get engine work done? You can't because they have to be lifted out by like machinery and stuff, right? That's why you don't, all the stuff that me and my dad have done on cars. It's never the engine, because you're not getting that bitch out.
Well, I know that you can't lift an engine out and you need to hoist it with, like, freaking straps, but, like, half of the weight?
Maybe
that can't be right.
I might be over-exaggerating.
That'd be nuts if that's true.
Google it.
I'll Google it.
Because by now, people have already commented whether or not it's true, but I want to know whether or not it's true.
All right, distract them so they don't know I'm on my phone.
Oh, trust me, for the past 3 minutes of this Let's Play so far, I have made sure to give everyone the quality content they want. they've seen me go from speed 27 to 47 now. And we were talking, right? So it's not too bad. But I am at the point now where I'm wondering, like,
yeah.
First of all, how many am I going to be able to get? Second of all, like...
An average 8-cylinder engine weighs...
Whoa, 8-cylinder is the biggest that you're going to get, but those are also going to be for the biggest car. Look up a V6.
A good estimate of a weight for a 6-cylinder engine...
Yeah.
Well, that can't be right. This is heavier than the 8-cylinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Maybe 8 cylinders are... Oh, no, because a V6 is 6 cylinders, right? And then a V8 is a...
Oh, wait, this is L6.
What's an L6?
I don't fucking know.
They don't do engines like L's, do they? They do them... Well, they do different things, but the V's are... Just look up how heavy is an engine in comparison to the car.
What's the heaviest part of a car? Among the heaviest parts of the car and truck are those the components of the engine.
Yeah, just... But look up the question that I'm asking so that we can find the answer.
Fine.
Oh my God, you're over there like...
How much?
No, don't say it out loud. Don't be that kind of person.
Is an engine.
That's not even... I mean, I guess it's close enough for what I was saying, right?
It gave me the same result.
Well, scroll down. Look a little further. There's a lot more information you can find. Also, make sure you're talking to your microphone as you're looking in your thing.
Okay.
Sorry. I haven't had to... Back in the day, for those... First of all, hi. How are you?
Nice to meet.
How many of y'all are retro BLG people? Were you around? We were doing like Color Splash and things like that, where I would have pretty consistently have to tell Casey, "Hey Casey, make sure you speak up. Hey Casey, talk to the microphone." And everyone thought that I was an asshole.
How much is a ton?
2,000 pounds.
Okay, so there is no way you're right.
Okay.
Because a 4-cylinder engine...
That's the smallest. ...is
typically between 200 and... No, a 2-cylinder's the smallest. A 4-cylinder engine...
No car's gonna run on a 2-cylinder.
Shut your dick face up! Is between 200 and 350 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
An 8-cylinder is between 400 and 700 pounds.
Okay.
So either way, that's not 50% of a car.
I guess what's the average weight? Now look at the average weight of a car.
How much does a car
Just
weigh?
look average weight
How much
of...
does
No, don't use all those words. Average weight of a car.
Average vehicle weight, according to EPA, Environmental Protection Agency data.
Yeah.
As of 2022,
dude, just
was
read it.
Around 4,094 pounds.
Okay, so I was really off.
Which is only a slight increase compared to 2018's 4,000 pounds.
Okay, so like 10%-ish.
You roughly.
Of a car. If V6 is like the average engine, I bet car freaks are, first of all, car freaks are going to hate us.
Average mid-sized trucks to SUVs average around 3,500 to 6,000 pounds.
Yeah, those are going to be, I mean, SUVs and trucks will be heavier, you know.
So good news, I don't weigh as much as a small truck, but I do weigh as much as a large car's engine.
No, you don't! You're still exaggerating! Oh my God! First of all, I cannot believe I'm still, this is 7.
What are you doing, Ian?
I'm increasing the speed.
Stop! I was willing to just let you do whatever garbage you wanted because I was Googling.
Yeah.
So I didn't have much room to talk about the amount of entertainment we're bringing to the channel.
Aren't you curious how far we can go now?
No.
How much more do we have left? Like, how many Cocos could we have?
I mean, hundreds more than we have because you just look at them and walk away.
I'm going to get to 74.
Oh,
I like 74.
Is that one more?
Let's get to 75.
Oh my God. Are you just... let me guess that after that you just want to get to 76 because it's an even number?
Well, no, 75 is an even number because it's, quarters.
I hate math and I hate you.
Well, actually, it's out of 99. Why don't we get to 80? All right? And then that'll be a nice, perfect end to this little love story where we spent 7 minutes of the part. Hey, can I talk about something I'm also going to talk about in another series, but I want to talk about it here because I'm going to talk about it in a funny way here. Oh, no. The sneeze, it's gone.
Look at the sky.
Look at the stars.
Look at the light on the top of our roof.
Look at the flowers.
Look at the, huh?
Okay, that was a reference, and don't worry about it. So in another series, in the same episode, right, we got 2 comments. And one of them I agreed with, I really didn't, but it was funny. One of them said, hey, I just want to, let you know, I really love a lot of what you do. I love these series, but this episode really didn't do it for me.
Okay.
This episode, you kind of just like mess around. You didn't get any story beats done, and that's it. You didn't really do anything, right?
Okay, good to know that you are
fine.
just
80,
consistent.
80. And I agreed with that comment, right? But then we got another comment on the same episode, right? I'm not saying what series it's from. I don't want to look this up. I don't want any of that nonsense.
Get those cocoa.
So we did all that, right?
Yeah.
And then another person. Oh, the same video was like, Ian, I really feel like you are blazing through this game. I feel like you're playing too fast. You're not really taking in the game. And this part, you were just moving way too fast through it, right?
That's actually so funny.
Which is, I think is so funny, first of all.
We received, I thought you were talking about 2 different comments, which are the same train of comments on the same video.
No, 2 comments, same video, different thoughts.
Okay, there's a 3rd comment I would like to add into the mix.
Oh, God, okay.
One person said we were blazing through the game like we're playing through it way too fast.
Yeah.
There was another person who said we were definitely milking it and ending parts too soon.
That was a different episode.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, because I know which one you're talking about. That was... Right? Yeah?
I think so.
But no, the other one was a different series.
Oh, they were back to back.
That's funny, though. But yeah, no. I mean,
but I just thought it was really funny to see them 2 together.
I mean, we get a lot of different thoughts, right? We hear a lot of different things, which is going back to what we talked about last episode, where we just try and do the best that we can do. And I want to get in depth with this, but I'm going to get in depth with this in Pokemon. Mm-hmm. So if you want to know more of the thoughts, go at Pokemon. I'll talk about this eventually. And when I do it, leave the comment. Hubba Bubba Bubblegum.
Hubba Bubba Bubba Tape.
That way we'll all know that we're on the same page, right?
Hubba Bubba.
Yeah. So just make sure you comment Hubba Bubba Bubblegum when I continue this conversation to Pokemon however many weeks from now. Anyway, here's what I'm trying to say, right?
Right. Go on.
Oh, wait, no. This episode's going to come out. This episode's going to come out after that. Whatever. It's fine.
You fool.
I am a fool, but it's fine. Okay. So here's the thought, right?
Okay.
Shit, why did I want to start talking about all this? I had a reason initially. I had a big reason initially why I wanted to talk about all this.
I have absolutely no idea, dude.
Oh, no. Oh, right. It's because I was just messing around and doing all that nonsense for so long, right?
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there and getting rings and playing the game and probably making, I missed a red ring, I missed a red ring, I missed a red ring. Can I go backwards over the ramp?
I don't know. I don't think so. Okay, you can just die.
I have fixes to these issues.
That's true.
You know the worst part now?
What is the
I don't
worst
think
part?
I have anything to say. I think I've said everything. I just thought it was funny that we got the same thought on the same episode, right?
Yeah.
And now with this one, where I'm essentially worried that I'm doing the same thing again,
yeah.
where I'm like, oh my God, I didn't do anything for so long.
Right.
But there's still probably going to be somebody out there who probably thinks like me, is like, damn, that's really funny. It's just all... You want to know one of the things that I think, if you don't mind me talking about the channel and being a little egotistical, right?
All right.
But one of the things that I think that we do well as a channel, right, isn't necessarily that we are doing things good or exceptional, right? I am so attuned to all the things that people dislike.
Oh.
Like, because I, at my core, can be that person. Okay. I can be the person who watches the thing and I'm like, I know what I don't like. I know what other people also don't like.
Right, right.
And I feel like that's one of the things, dicking around in games, not paying attention to the story, disliking what you're playing, right?
Yeah.
All these small things that to me, shit. Also, let me know if you see the red ring. There's a red ring really early on that I need to get.
I wonder if you just said that while you were under it, since there was a giant thing of coins above you.
I saw that. I don't think they, because I got those the first time. But I feel like I'm pretty good at dodging some of that stuff, right?
Right.
Playing a game and playing it poorly. Playing it poorly and then blaming the game itself, which is funny, one of the few things I actually think I do bad. Because there are some times that I'll play poorly and then I'll be like, oh, ding dang game.
Yeah.
That is one of the few things that I try and work on. But I think
nice.
That's and what I just did, right, where I was messing around for 7 minutes and not getting anything done.
Right.
That is something that I think people will complain about justifiably, and one of the things that usually I try to avoid.
Right.
But it's interesting. It's just I think that's part of why I think BLG does as well as it does. I mean, part of it hopefully is just that people think we're funny.
That'd be nice.
That's my hope. But I think another part is just like there are so many people out there that do so many things that are just like, for better or worse, annoying to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Right? And a lot of times it boils down to being like overly negative or blaming things or not playing the game or not caring about your game. And it's like,
man, I never would have thought I'd hear the day when people like BLG because we're not annoying. Like that's an eye-opener. What?
Oh, that's funny.
We have gotten a surprising amount of comments recently that say very nice things like, huh, you guys are charming.
Huh.
And it's like, oh, wow.
Really? What do you mean?
Really? You like us? It's still...
no one ever told me that. My mom.
It's so... My mom would never. It's so interesting to hear just like strangers be like, you're funny and I enjoy you, you know?
Yes.
It's one of the weird parts of being on the internet that I'll never get used to, people just being like, I am a fan of you.
Yeah. I mean,
like I am a fan of you as a person. Like, what?
Yeah. Not to say I have any different than you, but I also full-heartedly agree. As someone who's done content like this on the internet for a really, really long time.
Yeah.
And consistently been called slurs, hate things. It makes everyone makes sure I know they do not like me.
So mean.
It's whatever.
I hate when people are mean to you.
I was a 13-year-old on the internet, and then even when I became older, I was still very loud because I thought being entertaining was being the loudest person. I was literally the Plankton joke from the band episode of SpongeBob, where just being the loudest person in the room is the and it's like I didn't know what was going on.
Of course.
I did it. I'm so good at training as Sonic. But yeah,
a weird few episodes.
That's fine. You know, it's we're nearing the end of the game. I like just talking
about stuff. Yeah,
that's what we do. It's BLG. You know.
Yeah.
It's the fun part about this as content. The fun part about Let's Plays.
Yeah.
Is that there's just so many reasons to watch them, like to listen to what people think, either about a game, about life.
Right.
Because that's some of the more interesting things, just like getting to, like, and I think it's what people like about podcasts too, but being able to hear people talk, right? And people who might be a little bit different than you, right?
Right.
Not getting into political commentary because I don't think, gameplay shows are where political commentary should happen.
Ian doesn't want me to get into political commentary.
Just listen to people who just think differently than you about like just like normal everyday things. Crater, is sweet. Yeah, sure. I got a few more. I got a few more in me.
No,
it's interesting, right?
This is not though.
What's not?
This.
What we're doing?
This.
I'm just gonna get to 85. It's just 5 more, right? It's like we're almost there anyway. 3 more. 3 more now. That's one of the few. I talked about it in another thing where I don't really watch podcasts. I got into one podcast this last year.
Nobody watches podcasts.
What?
Nobody watches podcasts.
What? Shut up.
Not unless they're like a video format.
Yeah.
I don't think those should be called podcasts.
Why not? Let's get on to that later. But just it was just interesting listening to them talk about the most inane shit, right?
Yeah.
Because it was stuff that I would have never thought about myself. One of the most interesting things they talked about, not one of the most interesting, one of the things that stuck with me, talked about how they got a water-based flossing thing. It flosses your teeth.
Oh.
but it uses water.
Yeah, water floss.
And that to me was... Oh, shit. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, shit, it's nighttime. Oh, shit, it's nighttime. Oh, my God, I got to get to the thing. Oh, my God, I got to get to the thing.
I believe in you.
Go. We got to get to the thing.
Is that a spider web?
Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no.
It was a spider web.
Yep, I don't care. I'll get back to it, okay?
All right.
Hello. Hello. And that was interesting to me, right? And why was that so interesting to me? Because I first of all, I never knew it existed. I've always had a problem with flossing, and I was like, well, shit, maybe I'll try this, see how I feel about it.
Yeah.
And now maybe I won't have a problem flossing anymore. Yeah. I still haven't done that because it was like $100 to buy it.
It's expensive.
And that's money, baby. But it's just it's little things like that, and I think like that, right? That is such an inane, stupid thing to get caught up on, right? But my brain does, because I or the people that I know would have never thought about it. Because I mean, nobody I know uses a water flosser.
Fair.
And so that's why and I think that's what's fun about Let's Plays too. You'll hear people like-minded people say some of the same stuff that you already think or this or that. You'll also hear them talk about shit that you would have never thought about, you know?
That's
true.
And
it's things like that. It's fun. That's what makes Let's Play fun. And listening to Let's Plays fun because you're going to get it's just this hodgepodge of just very human-based jokes because very few Let's Players are
robots.
God, Red Pillar. Based in comedy, right? So that's one of the few things there's just you want to talk about what Game Grumps does as a Let's Play channel, right? Where oh Jesus, oh God, oh my God, oh
a lot of crossover people like us and Game Grumps.
Oh okay.
Woo!
Well, yep, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Hold on, I'll talk about Game Grumps in a second.
It's really funny. We get a lot of different. We get a lot of comments where people will say, oh man, you guys are a lot like Game Grumps. And then we'll get even more comments saying, man, I like you guys more than Game Grumps.
You guys,
the one that I see you guys have nothing in common with Game Grumps.
The one that really? Are you... Alright. The one that I see is that y'all filled a Game Grumps-sized hole in my heart. And I'm like, oh man.
Oh.
And I'm like, I'm sorry. But no, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I'm not trying to compare. I'm not trying to be like,
oh no, I just think it's funny. It's just because we're dual commentary on the internet. So people are like, same?
Oh, shit, doo-doo.
You're having a hard time.
Yes, I am.
What do you have to say about the Game Grumps, Ian?
Okay, what I'm trying to say is that whatever people think of them, opinions aside, what they do on their Let's Plays, I would say they are more traditional comedians style at heart, right?
Oh, yeah?
The jokes that they're...
You already have those.
Do I only have 3 Cocos left?
Well, I mean, you've been giving them away.
No, I know. It's just funny. What they'll do, they're really good at, making a joke and then really expanding on it, right?
Yeah.
And that's the kind of thing that I do envy of them. It's the kind of thing that I wish I could do more. I feel our jokes are much more... They're grounded. They're human. They're just what you and your pals might say to each other in reaction to stuff or things and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
They're not oh, here's the punchline, or here's the startup, here's the punchline, here's the kicker, here's this, that, and all that stuff, and then I'm gonna expand on it, baby. I mean, obviously we still try, we still do that, we do our best, but and I think it's interesting. I think that's what's fun about what we do. I think it's fun about what I listen to other Let's Plays do.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Listening to humans talk is interesting, and I wish there was a gear. I want that. Excuse me? Pardon me? I want that gear. Excuse me?
That is a
it's
big
so
gear.
Bright, dude. Yay. It's just, I don't know. It's cool. It's fun. I like it. It's so... Humans are the coolest thing that exists in the fucking world.
Okay, somebody's never seen a platypus, but go on.
I've seen a platypus before. Would love to bring back. See that? Bring up what we talked about a few parts ago. It's gonna be funny. It'd be funny, right? You think it'll be funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tie it back.
Yeah, tie it. No, I'm not going to. At this point, I think it's gone.
Oh, okay.
What the?
Perry the platypus is gone.
What?
You heard it here.
The Perry platypus is gone. He's never coming back.
They don't live as long as humans.
Oh.
And canonically, Phineas is like old now, right?
Well, at the end of the series or whatever, yeah.
Ian.
What?
Spoilers.
What? You're the one that said it.
No, I just mean that the show is very old.
Well, what? Oh, this. Okay. Sorry, I'm like, didn't I already do this? I'm like, that's not a llama. That's not the llama that we made before.
Not the llama. This is a weird pyramid.
Oh, purple next, I bet.
Diamond.
Purple next. All right, perfect. That looks wrong. Let's try... Yellow.
I think yellow should have gone before purple. No, I'm wrong. You're right.
Well, hold on. We're not sure yet. Yellow. Blue should have gone before purple. How do I start this over? Start over. Put them all back on the ground. Yeah. All right. So white, blue, purple, yellow, black.
Okay.
And I think that's it. What? Yeah. Yeah.
You're doing great. Are you making a model of the thing that's off in the distance that, come to think of it? That thing?
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a floating diamond.
Oh, kinda. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's purple on top.
Oh, you're right. Oh, that's kind of cool. I said purple, yellow?
Purple, yellow.
Purple, yellow, black. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm like, am I doing this right? Yes.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, and I've got news.
Yeah?
I still want a chili dog.
That's great. That's how we started this episode, right? I get lost in it sometimes.
I was just...
This is still not right.
No.
This is still...
Okay, so it's white, yellow,
But that's what
blue.
we did. We did white, yellow.
It's white. No, we didn't. We did white, purple, yellow. We need white, yellow, blue, purple, black.
Oh my! So you think yellow next, not yellow, not blue, then yellow?
White, yellow,
blue. And you're sure it's not white, blue, yellow?
Yeah.
See, Casey, you can be as mad as you want when I was doing those Coco nonsense, right?
Am I mad at you? I'm not mad.
I was doing all the Coco stuff, and you're like, Ian, you big piece of doo-doo, right?
Yeah.
This sucks.
Okay.
This sucks more. I was having incredible conversations.
You were having...
While we were getting our speed up.
You're great.
Which, by the way, I just realized, right? 85, I need to test it out. Now that we're not at, because that only affects your max speed when you're not at max rings. And I think at 99, you equal max rings, right?
Okay.
So I want to see how fast I go.
You want to get beaten up?
No, I already haven't beaten up. I'm at 200. So get this, and then... Like, look how much... This feels so much faster than before.
It does. You're so speedy.
It just does. And then I do this, and then it's like, oh my god.
Nice.
Oh, it's so cool, dude.
Kind of hurt my eyes for a second there.
Did it? Oh, I'm
for
sorry.
some reason.
Hold on, there's a thing over here to unlock more of the island. God. Yes, yes, yes. What is that? What is this? I want you. I want you. Yes. Oh, I just got it.
Korok, I think.
It is just a Korok. I was trying to spin around.
That'd be hilarious to go, yeah, ha, ha.
Yeah, ha. Man, I wish there was some way we could play Breath of the Wild on the channel.
Yeah. We played one episode and we still get comments like, where's the rest of this?
And I'm like, shit.
Like, I'm sorry, man. We played... like probably over 700 hours each.
Maybe we just make a full series and then just lie the entire time.
No!
Like, yes, this is our first time playing.
We would literally never.
We found the old footage.
Only if we were extremely sarcastic about it the whole time.
No, because we have to do it for them, Casey. We have to sell it for all the people that want to watch. What the hell are? Whoa! It's a Chaos Emerald Stealer. No.
No, I mean, no.
It's a funny idea.
It's a
for
funny
like 5 seconds.
It's a funny idea for 5 seconds, but I couldn't commit.
Yeah, I know.
I have no ability to fake genuine reactions, and there's a lot to be reacting to.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. There is. What? Okay, I got it. And I didn't do it.
Oh, you fucked it.
Wait, would that have worked?
It actually seemed like it might have. Well, now I kind of want you to test it.
No, I know. I already saw what to do.
Well, yeah, but test it anyway?
No, sorry. Nope.
Yeah.
Yep. It doesn't work.
All
That's
right,
cool.
whatever.
I love these little puzzles.
They're really fun.
Like, this is like the kind of creative that's like, it's a puzzle, but it makes sense for Sonic, because Sonic's just all about moving, dude. You know what I think? Should I start this by the end? Yeah, I can talk about this for 2 minutes and then end the episode. You want to think it's the hardest part about Sonic games?
Tell me.
And designing Sonic games?
Okay, yes.
And I want to ask you the question first.
Okay.
What is a Sonic game about? Because I feel like you say, what is a Mario game about? Jumping over platforming.
Speed, puzzles, and sexuality.
Fair. I would say puzzles is not necessarily that solid of an answer until this game. Oh, shit. You know, because
speed, platforming, and sexuality.
And okay, I like that. Would you say being cool is a good replacement for sexuality?
I guess.
I suppose so. Oh my god, where the hell am I going? Woo!
Sensuality.
Hey. Ooh. I think that, as a question, is what has made Sonic games bad for as long as they have.
Dang, okay.
Answering the question, what is a Sonic game? Because everyone agrees on one thing. A Sonic game is about going fast.
Yeah.
And I think that is like the hardest thing to quantify and make into a game, because games move at certain speeds because our reaction times can only work at certain speeds, right?
Right.
And like, where a lot of fun of Sonic can come from this idea is like, you play through the level, you take the low route, and then you come through again, and then you learn, and you maintain your speed by high route, right? Like over and over again. And eventually, like, maybe that's what people like in Sonic games, right?
Right.
But like, I think the idea that Sonic has, his core character trait of going fast is what has halted him as a character.
Yeah.
Because then levels became this thing where it's like, okay, first of all, design-wise, near impossible to design, right?
Right.
Because now it's like, you have to build these humongous levels from start to finish, right? Fill them with beautiful scenery everywhere.
Cocos.
And then, so think about how much time that takes, how much money that takes into all this stuff that gets left behind.
You see it for like 5 seconds, yeah.
Yeah. And whereas, you know, a game like a Mario game, all that beautiful scenery, yeah, that's what you're platforming on. That's literally what you're playing the game on. And then there'll be some stuff in the background, right? Maybe.
Right.
I think that's what's so hard. I think it's a flawed concept. And I think that it is so difficult, first of all, to talk about, because that's the thing. Everyone has their own idea of what Sonic is, right?
Yeah.
In my head, Sonic will always be Sonic Adventure 2, because that's what I grew up on, right? This is the first time I played a Sonic game, and like walking around the overworld, I think this is what Sonic should be. Because even, as I said, doing this, I am just running, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Because these worlds are so big, so wide, so open. I get to run around, and I don't have to worry about, oh, a turn, oh, a this, and then the few times that they're like a little linear,
yeah,
they've spaced everything out to be very, very. Are you Elder?
Don't.
I can get to 90.
You know what?
And that's why it's like I think. But then how do you fix it? How do you fix this? Like, if it's something that's worth fixing, right?
Yeah.
How do you fix it? And that's why I think these big open worlds are like kind of the answer, right?
Yeah.
Especially these a little bit of both. You do the open world, you do the fast paced racing, you know, kind of racing levels where you're blazing through them. I wish, because think about the speed in this game and the speed in Sonic Adventure 2.
Right.
You don't run nearly as fast in Sonic Adventure 2 as you do in this game. Nowhere close.
Okay.
Because Sonic's base speed is based around these more contained levels, because that's what the limitations of the hardware were, right? Now, as limitations kind of go by the wayside, and you can make a level as big as you want, you can increase Sonic's speed. Sonic's moving faster now. Now, Sonic doesn't have the spin dash anymore. Sonic has, no thank you, no thank you. Sonic has boom, boost.
Right.
And then suddenly, and now, shit, I just fought one of you. So now Sonic's like, I run this fast.
Yeah.
And like, look how much like space I just covered in the span of a few seconds. Like, I can't. Where's the enemy?
You ran over a little puddle of water.
I just think like, God, I wish you could run on water so much in this game. I don't know. That's why I think, and as a conversation starter, because Sonic fans all have their own opinion, they all are very diehard about that opinion.
Do you want to know mine?
Yeah, I've been talking over you the whole time. Please let me know yours.
The best Sonic and where Sonic peaked without discussion or argument, because I will not accept critique, is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine.
Fantastic. Wonderful. Thank you. You know that was just based off of another game, right?
Where he was at his strongest.
Because it had to do with Dr. Robotnik and also his mean beans.
And also his mean old beans. Those beans were mean and they were in a machine, and that's all I needed.
And that's all.
Next time.
That's all I needed, dude.
Next time on Born Losers
Can I get this real quick?
No.
Just give a few final thoughts.
No. Okay. Just a few though.
All right. I think it's such. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, because I want to hear everything that y'all have to say about it.
That's not a final thought. That's a request.
Well, what's a final thought? I'm going to give my final thought as I ask them that.
Okay.
Because I would love to hear what everyone has to say. Because yeah, I think Sonic is so cool. I love Sonic as a story point. Like, he's this cool guy that cares about his friends, and in that regard, that's a whole other conversation. What is a Sonic story? You know, that's another conversation for another day.
Sonic is cool. Eggman is egg.
Eggman drools.
Amy underwear.
Amy laid an egg.
No. What?
And yeah, I don't know. And I really am kind of looking forward to like playing through some of these older Sonic games, because I'm curious. Maybe my opinion will change on what a Sonic game is, right?
Yeah.
Oh. I wasn't on the thing as much as I thought I was.
There's a Coco to your left.
I'll pick it up. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of wish that they would slow down and go back to the original Sonic Adventure route, right?
Right.
But also, now that I've experienced this big open world where I could run around at this, like, max speed Sonic that, like, I've always wanted to, I want more of this now.
Yeah.
But I really do wonder, how would you ever make gameplay out of this? Like, I think they did a good thing where it's like,
this is gameplay.
Well, you put little mini challenges and you get some stuff, but, like,
how could you ask a question that's literally being answered in front of your eyes?
The levels of this game, right? Are the things you go into.
Oh, okay.
How do you then make, like, how do you make these overworlds levels? Because this is almost the side, like, and that's the thing I don't know.
This is a hub.
Yeah. And it's maybe one of the best hubs I've had in games in a long time.
It's very good.
All right, next up, Born Losers Gaming. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for letting me know your thoughts. Next up, Born Losers Gaming, I think I'm going to talk to a few more sages, because there's a few sages around town.
Yep. And I am greatly looking forward to meeting with the Hermit. It's been a while.
Yes. All right. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope that I will see you all next time.
Bye, everyone.